Okay, welcome to part 2 of Plague of Shadows. I am mildkratz. You are my imaginary internet friends. Let's get right back into it. Cool. That guy's standing right where I wanted to go. I guess we'll fight him. Give me a decent opportunity to see what stuff I just bought anyway. Oh yeah, I need to switch to... Black powder's fine. I want to use the quick fuse. Yeah, there we go. That's a much better. Oh boy. Yeah, actually this one fuse makes this character a lot better. It's kind of just frustrating waiting for bombs to blow up. Alright. Oh, you're all good. That's fine. I had a few other people join. Actually, I didn't know you left. Kind of thought you were there the whole time. So actually, I had more people watching my last stream than I thought, which is cool. Cool. We are headed to the Lich Yard, lair of the Spectre Knight. So I wonder. I don't know. It's weird that they did Plague Knight first, and now they're doing the first two bosses in the game as their own DLC. But this is the other character you will meet in time, because this is the other boss. Like, the boss character for this level has his own DLC called Spectre of Torment. It's probably my favorite campaign in this game. I swear I can do this if I do it right. There we go. Alright. Probably stand to use the old fish bomb here. Cool. Oh. Is that right? Does my magic just come back over time? Or did I pick up a jar of mayonnaise back there? I don't know. It's interesting. You need all of these things as Shovel Knight to basically reach these different platforms, but by throwing the bombs, the trees in here, you literally just blow them up. Nice. Don't Stop Believing was our prom song my senior year of high school, but I didn't go to prom, so whatever. I actually went and saw a movie with another kid who was I don't know, not necessarily protesting prom or whatever, we're just kind of eh. I just don't necessarily buy into the fact that it's this magical time in your life that you'll regret and miss the rest of your life if you don't go. Oh my. Ow. I was hoping there'd be some cipher coins up here or something. Nope, just a bunch of ghosts. Alright, that's fine. Moving on. Wow, that gets a lot easier as Plague Knight than he is as Shovel Knight, for sure. Okay. It's kind of cool they half stuck a cipher, or stuck a cipher coin in there halfway. Basically as a way of telling you there's a secret back there. try and figure... Yeah, I was about to say, I can bomb burst through that, I'm quite sure. Oh, so I'm not really 100% sure at what point you left the last stream, but I was saying I did check out Repeats 1, and I kind of like auto-subscribe because I see that he plays Mountain Blade Warband, which, I don't know, I'm a fan of. Like, I don't even think it's really a great game, I just like it. I think I've played it probably more than any other game. Okay, I guess as Plague Knight, I don't like the water. That's the way to go. Honestly, I think Deadpool is kind of... I don't know, like, I know the joke was that they advertised it and released it on Valentine's Day or whatever. They had a bunch of, like, fake billboards to make it seem like it was a romantic comedy movie, but, like, I don't know. It has a cute love story in it, kind of. Like, an atypical one, sure. But I think that's kind of cool. I like that movie. Kind of a lot, actually. Oh yeah, you went to Friends Prom? Yeah, I don't know, I like so much of life you kind of think, oh man, this is so awkward, everyone's looking at me. Like the moment you realize nobody's looking at you and nobody really cares, like you kind of takes the pressure off. Or like so few people are actually anything but self-centered enough to look at someone else, it doesn't really matter. Alright. Take 2 on this room. Oh, let me try something. Sometimes your weapons will pick up treasure, so I don't know if... I don't think these will, probably. Nope. Oh, that stinks. Man, whether you're invulnerable or not, I guess when Plague Knight hits that water, he just dies immediately. That's your Aussie. I gotcha. Very cool. Yeah, I watched his channel trailer. I guess it didn't resoundingly come across as Australian to me, but he's not like American movie Australian. I think we have a poor or weird conception of what Australian people sound like. Alright, I immediately regret changing to this tracer powder. There we go. I would probably stream more Warband if people generally cared about that game at all. Like, there's a very small community of people who play that game and they love it, but like, I don't know, it doesn't have a lot of mass appeal. Like, you can, it's almost to a detriment to your own channel if you do that. Like, if I was gonna stream that one, I might do it on Twitch. I'm trying to get more into like Twitch streaming anyway. I think I'm gonna wait for people to like follow me on Twitch though before I really like migrate over there. I'd like to bring my own audience, kind of. Alright, let's see if I can maybe avoid dying in this room this time. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's just do that. Ah, crap. Well, it kinda worked. Oh. So I do eventually get my magic power back anyway. Or wait, what? How does that work? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Huh. I'm guessing this is like the thing I'm gonna get to trade Chester for later, maybe? Yep, look at that, the Phase Locket. A worthless relic. Maybe someone else would want this rubbish. I think that's super funny. Oh, his brother has a super thick accent. Yeah, I don't know. That's what like when I watched his channel trailer, I was like, it doesn't sound particularly Australian to me. Let's see if I can get greedy here and get some of my treasure back. Nope, not gonna happen. All right. Oh no. I think I like this room. Oh boy. Yeah, I think they definitely on purpose make you overcommit some of these jumps and whatever as this character. Well, that's just like, oh, okay. Well, that doesn't help me much either. Unless... Nope. Well, I think I've done messed up. Basically, I have to go back now and respawn those heads. But at least I saw how the mechanism works this time, and I won't waste my opportunity. Alright, cool. What a great time to be alive. Oh no. Alright, so I might take the other route this way since I now have the phase locket. Don't need to go that direction for any reason. You can tell this is probably going to be my longest like playthrough, let's play, live stream, whatever series on record for this game, because I'm not good as Plague Knight. Man, Spectre of Torment is so good though. There are so many like extra things they added that are fun, just like fun little challenges and mini games. And like among the other cool things they've done with this game, so at least one of the other, I don't know if it's like an update, I wouldn't call it maybe a DLC or whatever. They've added body swapping to the game, so you can change the gender of any character in the game, basically, any of like the main characters. So you can have like a female Shovel Knight and like a male Enchantress, I guess, but like I would assume they call him the Enchanter. And you could have like a male Shield Knight. And I don't know, you could just literally like gender swap any of the characters in the game. It's pretty cool. Alright. I feel like opening this can of worms and like even playing this game now, I might be trying to bite off more than I can chew again. Like I'm also trying to still get through Arkham City and other things. It's a great reference and a great movie. People have asked if he's British before. Well, he actually does a joked Scottish accent a lot for comedic effect. Scottish is kind of like an authentic Scottish accent's kind of tough. Oh jeez, I don't like the look of this room at all. Not even close. I should have done that because I don't think I've hit a way. Oh no, never mind. I just hit one. Okay, cool. I was like, I don't think I've hit a waypoint in a while. Oh well. Nice. I made most of my money back. I don't know how you're supposed to get across there as Plague Knight. Like Shovel Knight, it makes all the sense in the world. You can bounce off those things. It's super easy. I'm just gonna move on. I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know that I'm gonna get it. Alright, got both those cipher coins. Feel pretty good about that. Oh, this room's a nightmare. Well, I'm not dead. That much is good. Oh man. Yes! Made it back. Alright, very cool. I mean, I knew I would. I don't know if I sounded like I was lacking confidence there or whatever, but I obviously knew I would make it back. It's a pretty bold call using all 5 of my tonics too, right? I'm not gonna lie, I thought that like the fact that it had a green glowing outline meant it was like a max tonic or something. It was not. Alright, come walk over here, dummy. Thank you. Alright. Time to get a little greedy, I guess. That worked out fine. Will greed never hurt anyone? It's definitely not true. Okay, just knock that head off there, I guess. Let's throw our bait bomb. I actually do like the fact that, like, so it seems that I get my magic back for free. It's how much magic I have. It's kind of a cool, like, flavor thing to Plague Knight, since you assume he's some kind of magic this or that. he's at least good with potions. He's an alchemist, I believe. Of the non-full metal persuasion. Sweet. I'm making better progress to this level than I thought I would, if I'm honest. Like, I was not looking forward to this as Plague Knight. Like, it's hard enough as Shovel Knight, and his movements are more predictable. Alright, so I'm gonna knock this head up and over there. And then I can knock it down here. Which, I think just this... You can go down in a few...
Well, no.
I guess I can't. Pardon me. Oh, don't worry about me, Frog. I was just sneezing. Jerk. Maybe I should have given myself a sick day today, but oh well. The stream must go on. I'm surprised I actually remembered to jump there, although it's kind of more important to bounce off their heads, I think, and stuff as Shovel Knight to get over here. Like, I think that Shovel Knight's platforming technically isn't as good. Like, Plague Knight can definitely jump higher and stuff, but it's just not... It's not as useful, necessarily. That's what I was talking. That's Full Metal Alchemist reference. I think she was actually watching the stream. Jesus, Cycle. Probably it's him in Full Metal Alchemist. Poured in a beaker or stuffed in a bag, Chester's always got the swag. Hey, nice relic, pal. You know, I could take that off your hands and give you something a little more interesting. Ooh, leech liquid. Replenish your energy by damaging enemies. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's cool. I guess B also throws my bomb. I didn't know that. I'm probably going to continue using X, but... Oh no, not that one. I meant his FMA reference. Oh. Yeah, you're on the youngish demographic to understand the Monty Python reference. That's fun. I guess that movie in particular, Monty Python, The Search for the Holy Grail, is such like a dad classic movie that I'm guessing most families have seen it. It's like the penultimate dad humor movie. Or wait, what does penultimate mean again? I forget. That might mean second most. I guess it also depends who your dad is, too. Alright. Let's do a little fishing here real quick. Ooh. Some nice money right there I'm gonna lose later, because I'm gonna die somewhere. Oh. That's interesting. Weird. So, like, while this is in effect, I can steal people's life? This guy doesn't have any life, so that's the unfortunate part of that. He's literally a ghost, so... Maybe this guy technically has a life, though? Yeah, cool. I got health back from killing that dude. Or I've been getting health back. Alright, so this game's awesome, or like, this campaign is awesome too. I just don't think I gave it enough time. That's, okay, so penultimate is the second most something. I mean, that might be true anyway. There probably is a more dad humor type movie than Monty Python. So fans of me will say that I meant to say that, even though I obviously didn't. Then you can apparently delete this part in your supercut, your mildkratz supercut. Cool. The relic heap. Useless antiques. Trade these to Chester. I wonder if anyone bought this game because of Plague of Shadows and then didn't play the Shovel Knight campaign and was therefore like, man, I don't get why these relics are in the game. It's really fun self-referential humor. Crap. Hey, the good news is that I got that cipher coin. Yeah, I would say National Lampoon's is like definitely dad humor. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or whatever. That's been in every dad's VHS shelf since whenever it came out. On VHS at least. Alright, cool. Well, I already missed all my tonic life, but that's okay. That tonic life, though. Alright. Cool. This time I don't need to get that cipher coin, so let's just make the more conservative jump. There's skeletons on all those. So I can probably deal with some of those, right? There's no longer a skeleton on this one. This level's not honestly that hard if you take your time. It's just honestly hard to, like, want to take your time when you know people are watching. Some careless person left some floating bags of gold over here. Cool. Look at that bomb burst like a pro. Alright, I think for sure I'm gonna need more life to fight Spectre Knight. Let's try and just do 7. So, Reaper meets Reaper, but you are no kindred spirit. What have you come to harvest, foolish alchemist? Hahaha, if only you could see my... I wish I could do... I just need to queue up some kind of, some Tommy Wiseau soundboard, and every time he says, ha ha ha, I'm just gonna, like, do a Tommy Wiseau laugh. If you could see me yawning under this mask. Ooh, spooky ghost. Wee hee ha ha. Okay. A mask indeed, as befits a hollow, blustering fool. You hide only from yourself. How tragic that you shall never emerge from cowardice, for here your story must end. I'm a Spectre Knight. Way cooler. Alright, come get some. Ah, crap. No, not that much. You got too much. Yeah, this is the move I was... Well, never mind. I was going to say that's the move I was hoping he was going to do. But then I got hit by it just as much as anything else, so... Jeez. Yeah, this dude is no joke to fight as Plague Knight. No, turn around. Fight the guy in the giant glowing red robe or whatever. It's not glowing. Alright. I need him to spawn those, like, idiot dudes again. Alright, spawn the dummies. There you go. Thank you. Crap. This is not the attack angle that's good for fighting this guy. No! Ah, it sucks. There's nothing I could do when he does that. Like, what am I really supposed to do? Alright, cool. Yeah, if you were down there, man, you'd be so dead by now. Oh yeah, I can fart on him. Forgot about that. This part, as though this fight wasn't hard enough already, not being able to see isn't really gonna help me. Oh, man. I have the sweetest fans, by the way. You just want me to be happy. Well, cool. So I couldn't kill him with 7 pieces of life. Let's see if I can do it with 6. Quick fuse. I need a better attack trajectory. Oh well. At least there's no monologue to go through this time. Although, for those of you that are here as an ASMR channel, maybe you wish there was. Ah. That's so not helpful. Okay, cool. Come on. This is so dumb. When the attack, this enemy flies up in the air by, like, kind of listlessly throwing some potions down at a 45-degree angle. Okay. Might arguably be doing better this time. Just have to take a quick hit from my glass device there. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Crap. Crap. No. Alright, cool. I hit him for, like, basically no damage. Alright. Alright, let me use this thing and see if it... Ow. Did I just lose health? Because I got hit while using it? Oh my god. Okay, cool. I don't know if that thing... I was going to try an experiment and see if that thing works on the boss or not. Alright. Here we go. Now with 5 orbs of health addition. Alright, let's take a quick rip real quick off my liquid vape. Sick. Okay, so that gives me health back. That's good to know. I'm just gonna keep spamming that then, because that's the only thing I need to do to win this fight. Honestly, I don't know. For me, I guess it's just a fun theming thing. They should have made that not work on Spectre Knight. I'm not gonna complain because I basically need it to beat him. It kind of makes sense though that, like, the guy who's not maybe technically alive wouldn't give me health from being leeched. How's the chat going out there, by the way? I sure haven't checked in a while. It's almost like I'm fighting the Grim Reaper himself. Alright. It's fun that I can do that in midair, at least. That doesn't make much sense. And crap. Let's take another hit real quick. Oh, and literally take a hit. That's kind of cool that if I use it and I get hit, then it just leeches my life. At least it's well thought out. Alright. Get the old vape pen for a second. Come on, hit him! Awesome. I guess I was still getting all my life back when I got scythed in the face. Ay, ay, ay. Well, this might end up being a longer stream than or a longer series than I thought, because who knows how long it's going to take me to beat this guy. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, that's a good call. Great use of the word bisected, by the way. I shan't be cut in twain. Alright. Come on. Crap. Alright. For no real apparent reason, I'm actually doing much better this time. I figured out that if I use my hookah while I'm still in space, it's probably the best place to use it and not get hit. Wow. It's almost like there's too much going on the screen at one time. That doesn't give me much life back either, does it? Or it just doesn't last as long as I think it does. Yeah, it's kind of tough too because Travis J there is kind of a stickler for grammaticisms. That's not a word. Maybe it is. He's something of a writer. Well, I don't know. Like, are you writing anything right now, Sligo? Crap. I didn't even go back and get the tonic this time. Pretty bold. Pretty bold strategy there, Kratz. Oh my gosh. Why am I eating? I'm just eating all of his scythe attacks like it's my only... Oh no. Oh no. Like it's a bowl of Wheaties, basically. Okay. Let's do that real quick while he's distracted. Ah. That is the most useless attack. Why? Downward in a 45-degree angle. How helpful. Answer, not at all. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. See? I had 3.5 orbs of life. Means that guy only hit me once, right? Not really, though. Okay, cool. So I guess the problem was that I had too much health. I just need to go in there with 4 orbs of life instead of 7 or 6 or 5. Cool. His essence of life looks a lot like King Knight's. With the fact that I keep killing all these guys, doesn't that basically just make me, like, as heroic as Shovel Knight, though? Oh, look, she's dancing by herself. She ain't got no boyfriend. If it makes you like him anymore, Travis J. Slagle is a close personal friend of mine and has been for the last... How long have we known each other? I would say at least the last 22 years. Sounds about right. Does this just go on forever until I, like, press a button or something? Or... Oh yeah, look at that. Well, you're welcome for all that extra dancing. Most streamers probably cut that short at about 5 to 10 seconds. They're not as good as I am, so... Mona, what were you doing in here? How long were you watching? And you operated my torque lifts unsupervised. I know. I just dropped in. I barely saw anything. Come on. I'm not some creep. Well, I guess the charade is up. Charade? Charade? What do you guys say? Type it up phonetically in the chat. Yeah, I dance down here all the time. By myself. Big deal. By yourself? That doesn't sound like fun. Well, whatever. I don't see anyone rushing to join me. I'm used to the solitude by now. I think she's trying to hint at something, dude. Wish I could help you there, but, you know, 2 left feet and all. Yeah, it's no big deal anyway. It's no big deal anyway. Spectre Knight has given up the ghost. Hehehe. Great. I need to swing by the Lich Yard and scrape up some ectoplasm later. I read that the weirdest way you could read that. Fantastic. Your face. You look different. Is something the matter? Silly. I'm smiling. Oh, by the way, take a swig of this health potion I made for you. Maybe it'll help? Yeah, it will. Nice. Hey, someone's got 5 things of life now. So, what are we working on? I think I've pretty much proven that I need a different casing. Arcs into the air before it comes crashing down. I'm just gonna buy both of these casings and see if any of them have a better, like, path, basically. Man, that was a needlessly tough fight just because of... Okay, let's try this. That would have been better for Spectre Knight, that's for sure. What about this one? Even that might have been better. Yeah, because it kind of arcs in. I don't know which one I like the most, though. We'll stick to the bounce casing right now. That's kind of cool, though, because those are situationally important for fighting different enemies. Just send it. What am I missing here? Dance party stream. Raid. Share aid. Charade. I've heard charade and I've heard charade. I've heard both kind of pronounced. Both pronunciations. I'm sure both people will tell you that the other person's an idiot. Let's see. What's up? Yeah, I got 3 sheets of paper. What is this folly? There's some sort of musical notation. Yeah, I mean, like, the last time I handed you paper, there was music all over it. Like, why would you trust me? Alright, let's see what songs they got here. Alright, if there's a song out here you want to hear and I'm not playing it, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Flowers of Antimony I thought was, no, I guess that was the Lich Yard. trying to remember what... Or no, because that's the La Danse Macabre. I think this is actually... This is the music for... Plague Knight's Explodatorium. I'm sure I still have to do that level, but I don't know who the boss would be, seeing as how I am the boss for that. Life is too short to dwell in such subtle variations in pronunciation. I'll agree. Okay. You know what? You guys have been so kind and nice and sweet. I think I might try and do one more level here. But I feel like I also need to spend... I'm gonna go back here... Whoops, that's the level I just came from, not the town. I'm such a consummate professional. Alright, back to the village. Cool. I'm gonna buy some other stuff here, because otherwise I'm just gonna, like, lose all of the, keep throwing... Yeah, this one sounds interesting. Or no, actually, I'm gonna buy a burst. I'm gonna buy the float burst, see what that's like. Because otherwise, you guys have seen how I manage my money within the level from, you know, just dying all the time. Let's see how this float burst happens to work. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, money well spent. Alright, fine. You win. I'm going to the Explodatorium, though. There's no two ways about it. Because I have a great, such a great clickbait title ready for when I face off against Treasure Knight. Look at that, I'm like I float down to earth like a delicate little angel. Which I am. Ooh. Yeah, and I can also break it and fall at any point that I want to too. That's really nice. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be just gliding on Angel's wings for the rest of this game now. There we go. Yeah, who am I gonna be fighting at the end of this level? Stay tuned to find out, right? Also, if this is my Explodatorium, is this really how I have to, like, go through the entire thing? Like, I can't shortcut it at all? Okay, there's a secret door in the back. Just lets me into the end part. Man, I'm already about to die. Pretty solid. Alright, I should probably start drinking some potion stuff here then. Oh, there's a carrot. Oh, and I died. Look at that. Great. Yes. Okay, so... Wow, I didn't know you were this unfamiliar. Yes, so this game... That's another of the inspirations for Mega Man, is that every level, in addition to having, like, its own theming, has its own, yes, knight. They belong to the Order of No Quarter, which is basically just like, I don't know, it's your Dr. Wily introduction to the, you know, robot masters or whatever. But the problem being that at this level, I'm basically playing as one of the evil robot masters right now, so this is my level. I'm not sure who I'm going to fight at the end of it. Maybe Shovel Knight? That'd be kind of new. It'd be a new fun experience for me. I guess not really, because it's basically just fighting the Black Knight. Hopefully it's not, well, no, there's no way it would be her. I was thinking hopefully not Shield Knight. You fight Shield Knight once in Spectre of Torment, and that's enough. Like, she's probably one of the harder bosses. Did you guys see that? That MLG clear on that bird up there? Alright. This carrot is still there. Cool. The old bait bomb. Nice. Let's say if I was... Oh, I just hurt myself with my own bomb. That's cool that I can do that, I guess, but it's probably a bad time to exhibit that. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm supposed to get off there at some point, too. Okay. Definitely didn't almost just die there. Don't even worry about it. Checkpoint. Very happy to see you. So I'm kind of finding out, though, that this game, I don't know, most people would say is pretty difficult. I've had a few fans since then being like, oh, it's cool that you played through Shovel Knight and you beat the whole thing. Like, I can't beat it, it's so hard. I think if you go back and watch me play it, you're like, oh yeah, he's having a hard time with it for sure. Frame perfect bird clears. That's why people watch this channel. Rather unfamiliar. Yeah. I don't know, if you like old platformers and like, I don't know if you are a Mega Man fan or not. You know that I am. So the fact that I took so long to buy this game, honestly, is embarrassing. But if you're a fan of, I don't know, Super Nintendo era platformers at all, this game's probably worth buying. Because, you know, yeah, Shovel Knight is kind of the most similar to Mega Man, even though he really has, I mean, he's got the melee weapon, he's got a shovel. And so there's a character that directly emulates Mega Man yet. But this one's at least got a projectile. But Spectre Knight is very similar to Ninja Gaiden. Like, his entire campaign is built that way. So if you're a fan of that series, that campaign alone is probably worth $15 asking price for this game. Alright, so that's where I need to get the trinkety doodad. But I don't know. There was a. I'll try it. I was about to say I could probably go down here. Okay. Let's use the old bait fish thing, bomb guy. Now where? Oh man, did you guys see that? I totally knew I was gonna do it fine the whole time, but still, that was kind of cool. Whew, I almost made myself look like a professional there, honestly. Oh, then I did that, so don't even worry about it. I'm assuming you're talking to me. What kind of music do I listen to? Kind of a lot. I listen to music like this more than I should, kind of like chiptune. Even chiptune remixes of normal actual songs. I like anything 90s alternative for sure, but that's kind of just, you know, that's what I grew up on. I like indie music for the most part. I don't know, like Sufjan Stevens, a little bit of Kings of Leon, Mumford & Son, others that I can't think of right now. I like Ben Folds and Ben Folds 5, Jack's Mannequin, something corporate. What else? I mean, anything Andrew McMahon, really. So, even his newer stuff, like Andrew McMahon, Into the Wilderness. What else? I don't really do too much with, like, rap music very often. There's, I mean, some songs, it's got a good beat, and I respect it. I like a lot of comedy music and stuff, too. So, like, The Lonely Island and Weird Al. And actually, I listen to a lot of Ninja Sex Party and Starbomb and Tupperware Remix Party. They're all a lot of fun too. Alright, let's go down this rabbit hole again and see if I can figure this out. Alright, because I don't want to spend money on the whatever Chester has for me. Alright. Kill that thing real quick. Alright, let's kill this guy and then we can kind of chill out here for a second. There's no real rush in figuring this out. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do, probably. There we go. Beautiful. Huh, so these guys are interesting, right? Like, this is obviously a version of Shovel Knight, kind of. It's like an imperfect clone being made in this lab. Kind of goes into a theory I have about this game that I'm not going to get too much into. But, like, why would these exist? Like, who wants these? Like, I mean, and for what purpose? Like, obviously the Enchantress, I would think, right? But, like, does she think Shovel Knight is just the ultimate warrior. As soon as I said that, I was like, what do you gotta say here? Ultimate warrior? That's a 90s wrestler. Kind of like Sting. Or a bunch of eye makeup. Oh, I died. I kind of didn't pay attention to how much health I had there, or I would have given myself more of it. You know, more health. Alright, I'm just gonna, like, not do that, maybe. Because I think the whole purpose of that delivery bird is that I can basically buy any of the trinkets I would have missed in any of these levels. And I just don't want to keep dying over and over again. As much fun as that sounds. Why? Don't be a jerk, dude. Like, you're on my team, kind of. Those potion throwing dudes are like my minions. They're also kind of the worst. Okay. Alright. Moving on. I don't think if I'm missing any of the music that I really like. Let's say I particularly like Weezer. I know that falls into the 90s alternative category, although they're still actually relevant. So I like Weezer quite a bit. Let's say I get into phases where I listen to a lot of REM. I don't like the looks of this at all. That's exactly how you don't do that, by the way. Always wanted to like... always kind of like 90s and early 2000s alternative. Mostly listened to 60s and 70s. Yeah, I mean, I like all that stuff too. I don't know. I also get like, as much as I get stuck in Weezer phases, I get stuck in like, yeah, I'm only listening to the Beatles this week or whatever, and Mamas and the Papas, or like Creedence Clearwater. Like, I know a lot of music and stuff. It's just, I don't know, like, sometimes if a song goes unappreciated by me long enough, I'll just go back and be like, oh crap, yeah, I love this song. I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, I don't know. I listen to a lot of stuff. I just don't want to say, oh, I kind of listen to everything, because it's such a generic, like, hokey answer. It's like, basically, it's as effective as me having said nothing. Ay. Crap. Well, I saw that happening in almost slow motion. Yeah, Led Zeppelin, Eric Clapton, Bob Dylan, all that stuff's really good too. Like Cream of Clapton, or, I mean, not Cream of Clapton, but like Cream. Let's say, is it called Black Room, or In the Black Room, or whatever? Or White Room, actually, not Black Room. It's the White Room with Black Curtains. That song was particularly amazing. Silly me, I thought maybe the Explodatorium would be an easy level, since it's like my home turf. Apparently that's the reason they're like, nah, it's gonna be the hardest level in the game. It's gonna be a lot of like timing jumps and stuff. I think I'm just, again, being impatient though, because if I'm thinking about it, like, okay, this is the exact same level from Shovel Knight, right? Crap. I think it's nearly frame for frame the same level, right? So how would Shovel Knight get through this? And technically a superior platforming to Shovel Knight. Okay, Cream of Clapton is the greatest hits, but then also wasn't Clapton in a band called Cream? Alright. I'm gonna Babe Ruth call my own shot on this one. Like, you know, when he played Shovel Knight and was like, I'm gonna get through this room without dying this time. You guys remember when Babe Ruth played this game? That was awesome. Okay, cool. Stay here for a second. Alright. Yeah, so that pattern is not particularly difficult to decipher. Now I just need to move. Look at that. If you just slow down and look at it, you're like, it's not really that tough. Alright. Cool. I think I'll take the road less traveled here. Yeah, I would highly recommend this road. 10 out of 10. Lots of treasure. Kind of a lot of rats too, though. Okay. That's alright. I can leech life off of the rats. Oh boy, I didn't know you were gonna come over here. Look at you. Oh yeah, I didn't even really try any of my new powders. I did not buy a new powder? Eh. Let me try the lob casing for a while. Ah, crap. Now I'm in this room and I don't have any trinkets to trade. Probably let me trade for gold, but I don't have enough of that either. Fun fact, Bob Dylan's son did a song called Josephine, and my brother plays it now and then, as we both find it funny. So then is your full name Josephine, I would gather. Poured in a beaker, stuffed in a bag, Chester's always got the swag. Taking gold from an alchemist. I wasn't born yesterday, chum. Maybe we could barter if you had some relics. We could do cash, but it won't be cheap. Still ain't sure. Oof. Certainly don't have that much. Rise into the air with a surging attack. Nah. Sorry, friend. Oh, okay. Dylan's son's name is actually Jacob, my brother's name. Gotcha. Crap. So it's like a double Easter egg, kind of. Maybe your parents were just big Bob Dylan fans. And you guys happen to have cracked the code. I guess I'm supposed to go down here, right? Sometimes this game, like, I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not. Sometimes it's the right room, sometimes it kills you, so... It never hurts to slow down and, like, wonder... Oh, okay. Look at that. Just knock all this stuff down. By comparison, this room is really easy so far. To like some of the other platformy, annoying rooms from earlier. Crap. Alright, cool. Look at that, saved my own life. Boy. Josephine Austin Davis. Okay, cool. Is this finally... Nope. This is finally the room before the mini-boss. Ha! Farted on him. Crap. Probably should have paid attention to my life there, though, you know? I just have a bad habit of being like, well, I'm not dead yet. Also, this guy seems like he'd be really easy if I would just use this, this item here and just steal all of his life. most enemies would probably be pretty easy if I just stole all their life and give it to myself. Especially since he has like that whole thing where he has to transform and then he dies suddenly. That's part of why I think this game isn't like particularly, like, it's difficult, but it's also just, if you spend some time thinking about like what am I really supposed to be doing here? Like, what tools has the game given me that it's not directly telling me to use, but could definitely make this thing a lot easier, then it becomes easier. Cool. Whoops. Definitely gonna stick with the leech liquid for a while. Ow. Ow. Just need that guy to not be over here for a second. There we go. Cool. No! Well, that was unfortunate. Dies suddenly. Good stage direction. Yeah, if everyone wants to put captions on this thing, go back and like caption all of it. You definitely allowed it. I would definitely allow someone to just put funny little things in there like that. I would in fact encourage it. I think it's a lot of fun. So Travis J, I've been getting everyone's opinion on it because, you know, it's the biggest controversy in YouTube in the last forever. Did you hear about PewDiePie's use of the N-word in his stream? Obviously accidentally. Do you have any hot takes on that? Hey. I get the feeling they want me to use that second platform, but I'm just not super into it. Alright. Cool. Crap. Cool. Alright. I doubt that's really a thing, but it feels like Plague Knight climbs the ladders faster. I remember dying here a pretty decent amount, I think, as Shovel Knight. This part's significantly easier. Look at that. What's up, chump? Can't even get up here. Alright, let's switch back to just the bounce casing, I guess. Alright, I think there's some turkey in the walls here. Nope, just a carrot. That's all I need, though. Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't see it or the apology, but he was just in the hot water a few months ago. Yeah, so he had that whole debacle with the Wall Street Journal rather, like kind of saying, oh look, he's glorifying Nazism and whatever. Like, definitely overblown. Like, and I kind of feel like in a way this is becoming overblown too, but it's easy for me to say that being, you know, of the only complexion I've been my entire life. But like, I don't know. I think there's room for context to see in what case he used it. Regardless, yeah, bad word, don't say it. But definitely, people are pretending as though they've never said anything, you know, they wouldn't have said in public, or like that they don't regret saying, and I think that's kind of messed up. I mean, I don't know, people have every right in the world to see things the way they want to see them now, so whatever. As it turns out, the day after all of it happened, I was just like, you know what? We're kind of in sweatshirt weather now. I'm going to wear my PewDiePie sweatshirt. So, like, for an entire day of streaming, I wore, like, a PewDiePie sweatshirt. Like, you know, when people pretty much hated him. Cool. Well, I don't know if you're still in here or not, if you're on your way out, but thanks for stopping by, Josie. I'm planning on streaming something probably later tonight, so you'll have the opportunity to see me again. It's always a pleasure having you in the chat. I thought we were coming up on like the final room here. I haven't really been paying attention to how many checkpoints are left. The last checkpoint though is always like the one right before the big room, or the boss room. Did I really die in this room? Is that a thing? Yep, I did. Right there. Oh, gotta do it again, actually. Look at that. Yeah, yeah. No, I guess you're right. Like, but I don't know. Like, I'm definitely not trying to defend his use of the word. I think it's bad. And I think you're probably right that, yeah, I mean, okay, so he should keep in mind the fact that, because like right now, I've got 1.5 people maybe paying a little bit of attention to what I'm saying right now, and I'm like on pins and needles trying to be like, don't say the wrong thing, don't say something stupid, like not necessarily offensive, not a racial slur, but like just something, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I think the whole thing, I mean, obviously long term is just gonna blow over anyway, but crap. Come on, what is that part? Alright, whatever. I've got a new strategy now, I think. Just gonna kill everyone. Okay. Whatever. Alright. This part 2 ended up becoming a lot longer than I thought it would, just because, I don't know, for whatever reason I thought I could just like breeze through this level. I definitely didn't expect to die 3 times in this room. Or have I only died twice so far? I don't know. That was tempting fate right there, basically. Get out of here, you stupid spider. Actually, maybe the boss I'm fighting here will give some better context as to what those 2 cipher coins, probably almost worth it, but I've already got 60. Okay, cool. Grab it. Alright, here's the big reveal for all of you that's been down there waiting. Oh, he's gonna play it cooler in the future for sure. There's 2 sides to everything. I definitely don't think he should die or anything. Yeah, no, there's no need to crucify him, I don't think. But like, yeah, it's not as though he's not gonna take this as a learning lesson. I think. I hear footsteps. Someone's near. Hee hee hee. Oh, look at that. Leave me alone. Show yourself, Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop me. Trickery? Fruits of my research are no mere trick. Oh, that's cool. See, so it's literally just... No, let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise it will be enlightening. So this is literally just the same battle you do in Shovel Knight, but backwards. Like, so... Like, that was even the same dialogue and, like, the same... So I guess the idea, he was moments behind me the whole time. The fact that these take place on concurrent timelines is kind of cool. It's also fun that, like, I ended up using... I didn't use the Truple Chalice like he just did there, but I did for sure use the, I don't think I did. Did I? Oh, now I'm curious. Let's go back and take a look at that. But for sure, I used the Chaos Orb on him. Oh, no, I know I wouldn't have used that, so... Actually, I'm pretty sure I did this one before I did Treasure Knight, so I wouldn't have probably had it. Look at him using his Phase Locket and his horn. See, that's non-canon. He shouldn't have that by now. I see you using liberties, taking liberties there. How dare you do that with your own game you developed? Jeez. He's pulling out every bag of tricks he's got. I think if I get hit by that horn, it's some pretty bad news for me too, by the way. That horn's like super powerful. I kind of thought it would be Shovel Knight too. I was like, yeah, it'll probably just do Shovel Knight follows me in or whatever. Alright, well maybe it's time to use these tonics anyway. Jeez. And actually, you know what? I'm switching, I'm gonna switch my casing to something with a reverse parabola, maybe. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, you use that triple chalice, sure. Wow. This is immediately 10 times harder than any other boss fight in the game. At least I know all of just like what he's using. So I'm like, oh, phase lock it. I'm not gonna be able to hit him right now. Actually, I'm gonna switch to the mob casing. Never mind, that was immediately the worst thing to do, apparently. Jeez. Okay, cool. Thank goodness. Oh, cool. Do I get to steal his treasures? So he just turned into... Oh, I stole his essence? That's interesting. Right, I was about to say, that's not gonna happen. Okay, so that's a clever rewrite for them, I guess. Huh. Has an interesting layer. This is a fun inside joke for people who know anything about Shovel Knight. He thought you'd get away with your essence, huh? Haha, sleeping like a blue baby. So, yeah, after every level you beat one of the knights in this game, like you end up being by this campfire here. So I did still get at least part of his essence, but it was a different color for sure. Let's stop by the Explodatorium to set my addle-brained minions in order. You'll never believe who is there wrecking my lab. Shovel Knight? Oh, I guess it is the same color. Impossible. He read my mind. I don't know, it's weird. From my limited interaction with him, he just seems to love busting up glassware. True that. Yeah, that's a fun kind of inside joke too. Okay, have a bunch of new toys signed. Yeah, I'll need 60 cipher coins. I happen to have just that many, so there you go. Cool. Hopefully you come up with something better than you did last time. Some of that stuff is okay. Alright. Frostburst. You know what? This stream's gone on long enough. I'm gonna take a look at this stuff the next time you guys see me play this game. But I've been mildkratz. If you enjoy my videos, please like, comment, subscribe. That certainly helps me and gives me the motivation to keep doing all this kind of stuff. But if you just want to tune in too, that still helps, and I appreciate you being here. Until next time, I've been mildkratz. I'll see you around.